It's exactly an hour. Clicking to Bhutan. I still have no idea what that hour represents. But still,
Bhutan.
Bhutan hath been pressed. We are live on the interwebs. For rhyme of the oh shit, she's dead. Oh. Last week went about how I expected. In that she was just like bum rushed. But she got 3 attacks, so not the worst.
One attack per form, you know?
But wait a minute, what am I doing telling you what happened? Why don't you tell me what you remember from last week?
We scared a bird off, and we killed the Frostmaiden.
Yeah, we smashed your dreams of killing the party.
That too. Does
Or
anyone...
smashing the Nautiloid.
Yeah, does anyone remember my favourite part of last week? Let's see if anyone can remember. I'll give you a hint. It was to do with a Lawrence character.
Was it...
Okay. Was it when the ice method fell to their death?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe I can get him. Okay, maybe not. I love imagining that conversation was happening while he was falling, and then he hit the ground and exploded.
Yep.
It was great.
Now we're about to start with your favorite thing.
Killing the I mean, okay, so let's do some RP. So the fight has ended. The crystalline form of the heart of the Frostmaiden explodes and sends out shockwaves. A couple of people noticed, but mainly like Nuru, who went to get it. You noticed a strange blackened orb that dropped from her body. Lawrence did not see it, but really wanted to run and get it. All of this happening while the shaking's happening, so that's how I rule it as you were the first one to get to it, because you saw it and were like, that could be interesting, that could be what I've come here for. So this is happening at the same time as what's going to happen next. Essentially, for a moment, whichever that is, it's not purple, so Nuru, I think, picks up the orb and goes into a momentary trance, which you see a large, like incredibly large, glowing object and what appears to be a shimmering barrier around it, when suddenly the barrier is slammed by a metallic claw, and you sense that an energy that was going between the object in your hands and that barrier is suddenly weakening, and then the vision vanishes. At the same time...
There was a big ass orb which had a barrier around it. A metallic claw attacks the barrier.
And the barrier felt like it was connected to the orb that you have in your hands, but the connection has now weakened to the point that you can barely feel a connection anymore.
Okay.
At the same time as that, the shockwave hath activated things. No. Actually, ironically, Lawrence moved to a place where the Forley friend was still hitting. Okay.
The map hasn't loaded in properly for us yet, so...
So, very quickly, do we need that red rectangle anymore?
I mean...
Well, it's still burning, I guess.
Yeah, that's up to the chicken, really. I honestly can't wait for none of these to hit.
Somehow I get the response from the chicken is bark. Exactly.
Okay.
Now, the chicken always has the most profound things to say.
If only we knew what they were.
I mean, technically, it might be a form of Orin, maybe.
I believe the slime does. I don't think anybody else currently does.
Does the
Melissa was familiar with chickens where she grew up, would she understand it, or is it just Abyssal he's speaking?
I
It's
would.
infernal / just
Oh.
chicken.
The box are chicken. Infernal's when you can tell when he speaks infernal.
So it's like every other word.
Yeah,
Unfortunately-
Melissa doesn't understand at all, but it's like occasionally you hear a word and like, wait, what?
24.
Coming out of the beak.
Nice. So I need to turn the advantage.
Anyway, back to getting stabbed by spikes on the ceiling.
What? What spikes?
I believe we're getting stabbed by spikes on the floor. They're just coming from the ceiling.
Yeah. I also
And
need...
that one to begin with, that's always a good sign.
See, that's weird because normally when I make a new sheet, it forces whisper rules to GM. This one hasn't for some reason. Not that it matters.
It's a sign.
Yeah, so let's do
Oh, wait a minute.
let's do them in order. So first one sadly misses the slime. This makes me
Yes.
sad. Second one, fucking hell, does 12 hit the Eldritch thingamabobber?
I don't believe so. No. No.
That's fine.
No. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong thingy. Wrong spirit.
I still feel like it's gonna have more than 12. Might not though.
You never know. No. Still not.
Sad. 15 on Smoothie.
15 is exactly Smoothie's armor class.
Wait,
Oh. Is Smoothie gonna go down?
I think so.
You can only cast shield on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a
Okay.
second. I need to take something.
Are we surprised? It's important.
Yes.
I cast shield. I cast
Because
shield.
technically you
ice!
can't cast. Because you technically can't cast shield if you're surprised.
Ah.
Wait, you can't take reactions.
No, if you're
I
surprised,
mean,
you
if
can't.
we're surprised, he also has advantage on his attack, so he hits you as well.
Well, actually, a 20 doesn't hit me.
Okay. But yeah, if we're surprised, he has advantage. Has he been rolling with advantage? No.
Yeah, you should be rolling with advantage. That is true.
Excellent.
Yeah. So I can't cast shield.
No, sadly. Thanks to Joseph reminding me.
Fucking Joseph. I'm gonna get you.
Except I'm guessing you're downed.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you'll get him later.
No, not Smoothie. I will get him later. I'll be the DM again soon, and then he'll know.
Next session, I just don't show up.
Next time Joseph gets mind controlled, I'll be less kind.
Alright, everyone, use your powers to chant Nat 20. Because the next one's on the slime. Come on. Fuck.
That misses
Fucking... And
by
then,
one.
and then all the rest hit the slime, and I bet... Alright, so next one, boss. 21 again.
1 second.
How does the
Ooh.
slime have a thingy of 22?
Because he's
Cause-
very OP.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He's
Thanks.
leaving at the. He should be gone by the end of the session.
21,
Things about that
got out of
anime.
hand.
21 hits.
Yay. 8 plus 8. The second 8 being cold. But this is like... Because a bit of ice has hit you on the head.
Okay.
Next one. There. 70 in.
That does hit, since I'm not allowed to cast shield as well.
Oof.
Wow.
And then Nuru. Damn it! And Nuru was wanting to give that to the slime.
That one would have hit
Um,
the slime.
Which Nuru is that? That one, okay.
Oops. Ignore that. Oof. This is a bit of ice falling on your head.
How much of that is cold damage?
The 30 in and the 6. So 90 in.
Okay, so 19 gets halved
Yeah.
to 9. I
Yeah.
guess?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
so
17
rounded down.
17 and 9 is 26. Okay.
And then they shatter onto the floor. Because I'm not making you fight them because you will just kill them. If it was just the creatures. I thought it was more fun to just have some ice fall on your head.
Oh no, our allies are down. Somebody please come and save them.
Allies. You mean just
I'll walk over to Smoothie and try and stabilize him, I guess.
They just smooth it down.
yeah, he was
Smoothie is down.
the only one who was downed by that. Sadly.
Papa Nuru groans in annoyance and casts Healing Word on Smoothie.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Day is saved. It's all good.
Are there any more on the ceiling
Uh,
as Melissa looks?
It doesn't look like there's any like of the same like because they were the larger ones, so the shockwave like loosened them. Although
What about
Nuru's-
the smaller
Nuru's
ones?
healing
They-
words are just like, don't. It was just a bit of ice.
although Melissa, you do notice that the roof looks, it seems to be cracked.
Better move up. We must
Hey
leave.
guys, should that be something we should be worried about? And she just points at the crack on the ceiling.
Does
Yeah,
it like
it's
continue
something
cracking?
that we should do to leave as soon as possible.
Is there a crack that was there before, or is there a crack spreading?
It doesn't look like it's spreading right now, but you'd have to like pay more attention. Also, can everyone give me a perception check, please?
Can I take
No.
passive?
This specifically for this. It's pretty much like if one person passes this, everyone does, unless that one person's a dick. Oh. Alright, to be fair, the
What a
21,
time to change alignment.
I was more as long as the person's not a dick. The 2 Nurus passed.
What? Oh my God! Melissa actually passed. If that's
Yeah,
the case.
that was the it's fine. Good person noticed.
Well, time to pull
Eh.
out evil Melissa.
You didn't need to for spirit. But
Why not? The spirit could notice as well.
Technically. Okay, so basically the people who got over 50 in. So like, yeah, the Nurus and Melissa
And there.
and Day, who got a fucking 27. You notice that there is a weird mark on the back of your hand, which looks like an icicle, like not an icicle, a snowflake.
Guys, I got another tattoo, like the one on the back of my neck.
Does observing our own ones now that that's been pointed out to us? Does everyone have them?
Does the slime have one floating on its surface?
you I don't know how, yeah, I suppose it makes sense the slime wouldn't notice, but
Where's the chickens on its foot?
when you look at the slime, you see in the dead center what looks like a crystalline snowflake, like if you saw one of those, the things that you see for sale where it has like the laser etched picture inside.
Interesting.
Neat.
And yes, when Melissa says that out loud, hey look, I've got a weird tattoo on my hand, everyone else, if you look at your hand, would also notice it.
Ooh.
Okay. Strange.
Does the aberrant spirit also have one?
You know what? Sure, yeah, fuck it.
Well, I think we've achieved our goal. Let's go get our rewards. So let's get out of here.
But there's a downstairs.
Yeah, but we've won the day. Let's go get our wishes.
But there's a
Smoothie is going
downstairs.
But
Smoothie is going to
wishes.
suggest him and Dare at least get the ship running. That way that you've got an escape thing.
Yeah,
Fine, we'll... Fine.
that seems fair.
Who is the most injured?
Smoothie. And
Smoothie and the slime.
Okay. You, Darren, and everyone else can go back. Everyone who's injured can go back up to the ship to try and, like, keep it fixed and not dying.
Hey, Nuru, how much do I have to pay you to cast hurting words on him?
Who was asking?
God.
The god of all reality asked you, hey, I'll just create some gold if you kill that slime.
Anywho,
Oh god, Nuru's hearing voices.
it's not the first time.
No. Weird invisible mind flayers.
It's also not
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time someone in this group's been hearing voices.
That's true.
Smoothie is gonna try and take Dare at least and head up to the ship so that they can get it running to get out of
The
dodge
slime's gonna
quickly.
head back up because the slime's pretty injured.
And is gonna try and collect all of the shards of egg on his way back in the
God.
ship.
It's so depressing. But sure,
Put them
so
somewhere safe, out of the way.
everyone who's
Just
going to
so-
go upstairs, move yourself to the battlement level, which you can't see that in the thing, to the top floor.
But now, time to head downstairs. Na 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 na.
Boris will fly downstairs.
Because he's too lazy to walk.
No, because he can move faster that way.
Hey, look at that. There's only 2 characters for Christian to pay attention to.
Yay! One of them is going to heal himself a little bit.
I'm finally back down to 1.
Do me a favour before anyone goes downstairs. So I imagine, like, as Nuru's walking over to join them, everyone do me another perception. Yes, Anthony will notice this, but I want to see if anyone else does. You're free
Got
to
it.
do a perception to see if you somehow roll higher.
Okay. I rolled the exact same.
Nice. You definitely notice. Ooh.
Everyone's better than the burb.
Oh, goddamn, the nat 20s.
Everyone's better than the burb.
Why
Wait,
is
Owen,
why
are
is
you...
Why is Owen gone back?
Yeah,
Oh.
all of your characters are at the ship right now. Is that intentional? Owen?
Yeah. I mean, sorry, wasn't. Never mind.
No, it's fine.
Owen.
If you want to have someone, be with the rest of the group, as it's essentially the people going
Right.
to like search the basement.
Do you want to like explore, or do you want to like go
Yeah,
back to the
we'll
ship?
explore.
Okay.
So it's Graham's choice that he has chosen to not bring any characters.
The chicken would follow Dare.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
The-
So
Oh, right.
the chicken has grown attached to the fox, which is a weird situation.
okay. So essentially, everyone but Boaz, who's just like, I'm gonna fly. You know what? I'm gonna rule that as he just flies straight downstairs, so it just totally misses it. As you're starting to go down the stairs, you notice, especially the Nat 20 people, you notice the cracks above you, like, spreading very quickly now. As, funnily enough, there's a lot more weight upstairs.
Okay, we need to make this fast.
Or maybe we should head up to the ship. If the cracks are spreading quickly now,
That's true.
who knows
but-
what's going to collapse?
That's true. We'll take a quick peek.
I would like to point out that once the group is on the roof, there is a lot less weight on the roof anymore.
Mm.
But you can't
As we start-
share that information, sadly.
Because we start hovering. So
True. We'll take a quick peek at the next floor, and then we'll come back if there's nothing like interesting immediately within view.
So everyone heads downstairs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'd like to investigate the area for treasure.
I'm sure you would. Wait a minute, is that correct?
I mean, I just want to
think
look there
that's
because
correct.
if there's like a bunch of enemies, then I'm like, oh well, let's go.
Andrew needs to actually look, doesn't he? Good plan, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
Is it here then?
2 seconds. I was just checking. I was looking at the right place. Oops, I'm on reveal still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warm.
Boop.
Warm.
Also, so again, at the same time as what Graham said, as you're going down the stairs, last person down, which I'm going to say, especially with the nat 20, is Melissa, who's at the top right now. You notice the cracks spreading really fast, and the roof starting to cave in at the exact same time as Smoothie is upstairs, like oh, the ship's being really rocky for some reason. We'd best take off. So at the exact same time, as the thrust of the ship going up, the roof above the palace level just collapses in. Doesn't make any difference. It just decided to do that. So technically there is no battlement level anymore.
And a completely filled in palace level.
Well, there's a lot of rubble.
Yeah.
I mean, I can fly, so...
You can fly through rubble? Wow.
There's also a front exit.
Yeah, there's also a front exit that I guess we'll have to leave through.
It's like, there's also the front door. Okay, let's go back on reveal. Because you'd be able to see.
Because we're at the nose of the skull now, right?
Andrew scrolls over. You would be below that. Really?
Yeah, we're probably at the entrance level here.
Yeah, you'd be like, around that area. So it's like, the
So
question
what's
is,
around the corner?
where is the nose? Or is the nose and the windows, is that the upper floor? So it'll be very cold up there.
What's over here?
Okay, now give me a second, because I need to actually make sure... Why have I still got the piazza open? You weren't fighting piazzas. They didn't exist. Okay. So, when you go down the stairs, you see, like, around the... I'm still on reveal. Around, like, the perimeter of this area, there's a load of, like, perches with ice methods just sitting on them, just watching. Not really doing anything, they're just watching you.
I wave at one of them.
I say, hey, do you want to come? Do you want to come? Do you want to get a job?
They ignore you.
Oh, well.
Like, they specifically ignore you.
I pull out 100 gold pieces.
I'll open this door.
God, the rushing forward. It's especially confusing since you're technically going backwards, so I scroll down and then realise, wait a minute, no, I need to scroll up. Okay. Which room? You're looking into that room.
Wait, we were supposed to enter through the front door? Who does that?
That seems wrong.
Who does that? Who doesn't crash into the roof with a spaceship that you shouldn't really have?
Honestly, I thought the real entrance method was like busting through the side wall, right?
Just get a load of TNT.
Like
That's a thing.
you scale the cliff and the wall of this place and just blow a hole in it, right?
Or just
That's how you do it?
climb in the eyes.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's blow a hole in the wall.
Okay, so when you like look through into this room, it like all of the things that you see are the same as upstairs, like very oversized. But this has the look of it might have been a kitchen of some kind. So there's a table, there's rotting barrels, and
We found the Frostmaiden's kitchen.
there's like a lot of different things, like you'd find tankards and things like that, but they're like made of wood, so they're like somewhat rotted.
Interesting. I'll leave the kitchen.
As it specifically says in the book, nothing of value remains here. So
Is there a door over here as well? Because it looks like the path continues on that side.
the path does continue on that side, which as you turn around, you would see into this room.
And then looking around the corner there.
You went onto Nuru.
I mean, from my perspective, you went on to Anthony.
Zoop.
Is that leading upstairs?
Downstairs. So in here, this looks like what you would imagine, like especially as like how close it was to the kitchen. This looks like where they'd potentially eat.
Okay. Well,
Wait a minute.
probably don't want to.
They are stairs up? That doesn't make sense. Have I got the stairs wrong?
I think
Yeah,
you
we
have
probably
upstairs
came down
wrong.
here. That makes also more sense
It's
with the location of the other stairs.
It's the opposite in my land. Doesn't make any difference. But sure, you
What's in
came
this
you came
door?
down there. The ones at the top of the downstairs. Lawrence, just I'm going to ignore the DM and go into the darkness. Let's not give
Ooh,
Andrew a
no.
chance. Yep, get in the cupboard. Get in. That's where you stay. I'm never freeing you. That door is barred, and you can never ever unbar it. You can never see that those characters are gone
Well-
forever.
Melissa and Lawrence are dead.
Now, what is actually in that room?
Scary bird person. Ah.
Ah,
The
it's,
end doesn't
the,
even know.
it's the horrible toothy maw.
Okay, so
It's a bag of devouring the size of a door. Who would have thought?
The room is a mimic.
Entrance to the Underdark.
oh no, I never put a token, so I've got to draw a stick man. Shit.
Honestly, knowing this campaign, it could be
Oh,
an
the most
entrance to the
intimidating
Underdark.
monster in the manual.
Ah,
Oh god,
a stick man.
terrifying!
What am I looking at?
Oh
here?
god, I've done it again.
Kind of looks like he's pissing whilst to the side, honestly.
And it has kind of looks like it has one boob.
What? What do you see a boob?
Sorry, that really tickled me just out of nowhere silence of what?
So there are two
It looks
stickmen?
like one stick man with his dick out in front of another, kind of.
What's
others-
happening here, Andrew? You're gonna have to give us some context.
Oh,
my
no,
god, that looks
he's dead.
Oh my god!
Now it just looks like stickman porn. So
That got way more graphic, Andrew.
He's dead too! Christ.
I mean, I didn't turn him, so it's whoever's controlling that. So, I wonder who it is that likes messing with the map. Could it be the Lawrence? No.
No, not him.
Okay, so
Yep.
ignoring the two idiots who somehow warped into the next room, as you open the door, you see what looks like a giant skeletal figure. You could probably surmise that they may have been a frost giant, but you can, when you open the door, you clearly see the eyes look at you, like the head moves and looks at you.
And so we're gonna be closing that door.
Yeah.
Does anyone speak giant?
Nope.
No.
I don't believe so.
So when he yells something out at you, no one understands what he says.
We just close the door. Is there anything down this corridor any further?
Just ignore the skeleton. Just like, let's go just further down. These guys step a step back because they don't think that it might not come out of that room.
After a small amount of time, it doesn't seem to come out of the room. Like, it obviously yelled something out at you. You give me an insight to try and figure out the tone of the yelly out, if you wanted.
20.
Also 20.
Hey, 2 20s, and we got the exact same roll, and we have the exact same.
Yes, but he
tone.
got 28.
Yeah, but that 2 20s being identical is just the best thing. I love it so much.
but I think for completely different reasons. Because yours is probably because of high wisdom. Mine is not because of high wisdom.
I do have high wisdom and proficiency in that.
I just have expertise.
Mm.
So let's just give it the fucking the 20 boys. Basically, it didn't seem threatening. It just sounded like he was yelling something out at you, but it wasn't like "I'm going to kill you" or whatever.
Did it
It was
more
like,
sound?
get
It
off
sound
my
like
lawn, you
yeah.
kids.
Did it more sound like welcome, or did it more sound like get out?
It didn't sound threatening in any way.
Because the bird just tried to use its bathroom. That's why.
But from what
We
you
see the door behind it.
give me a perception roll on that. Just you because you asked. Yeah, I would say with 14 you'd notice that he was like, for most people it would be like I was just leaning on a wall. You noticed that he was like leaning against a door. Well, more sitting against it, but you know what I mean.
So the bird has checked this door.
Ah, this is another one of those doors with the glorious writing. Let's reveal this room, and then let me tell you the word for word rhyme of the Frostmaiden writing. Nothing in this room is salvageable. So
I'm gonna
when you
gonna
look
check
into the
this
room,
door.
it looks like a lot of like the other rooms, a lot of rusted like metal and wood, and it looks like there was racks and things. So this may have been like the storage room or where the guards kept their things, something like that.
If I check this door, do I appear out here?
Oh my god, it gets so cold when you get towards that door. It's like, why would it be so cold when you get towards that door?
Just as a quick thing that I might have forgotten. I think I, for some reason, can make myself understand everybody. Where is that? There.
I also just realised I never moved the map. So no one on YouTube saw the horrible giant sex scene.
That is good.
Oops.
While the others just like look at the other room and stuff, can he like peek through the door and use his universal speech? Well, first he casts comprehend languages on himself, and then he uses his universal speech feature and go like, "Are you friend or foe?"
It's like he stops for a minute. Question indeed. I am both but neither.
Are you guarding the door?
I am supposed to be guarding for the Frost Queen. Would
Oh,
you,
the frost.
would you care to duel me? I wish nothing more than death, an honourable death for the giant kin of my kind.
Would the destruction of the Frostmaiden's avatar by any chance relieve you of your contract?
It would, but sadly it does not release me from this plane of hell.
You're free.
And you wouldn't by any chance just let us kill you, right?
I mean, I would defend myself, for to let someone kill me would not be honourable. Everyone else,
It's just
So it's like a Valhalla deal.
yeah, but like specifically when he says honourable, you hear in Giant that part very loud and proud.
Okay, so I 1 second, close the door again and go like, guys, that guy wants to die.
Also, when he yelled honourable, Anthony, a load of snow fell on you as you like peek your head out.
Guys, I found the exit. Let's go. guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exit. Let's go. Let's leave.
All right.
Let's be gone.
There's a guy who wants to die.
Yeah, and looks in the door. Seems dead to me. Is a skeleton. That's a pretty dead guy.
You hear him say, "Undead." You hear Gronrock.
You need to die, and I go back there to check.
I open
Yeah,
the door
see.
again and go like, is anything of interest behind you? Do you know what's in the room behind you?
He like looks behind him. Ugh, trinkets.
Look, I mean, he seems
yeah.
pretty dead. Look at him. He's a big skeletron.
Maybe he needs the job finishing off.
Have you come for the codicil? I could tell you where that is if you seek treasure.
Can I shoot him with my arrows?
Oh, we're just straight up rolling initiative then.
That does sound interesting.
I mean,
What is
doesn't-
it? Real quick.
I mean how much is Nuru translating?
He's in conversation with the guy. He doesn't translate on the fly.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll stay silent.
Would you tell us if we promise to kill you? Because obviously once you're dead, you can't tell us.
True. Yes. If the maiden is dead, she would not need her treasure.
Fair point. I switch to common and go like, so he is guarding treasure, and he would like us to kill him because he wants to be freed from his undead existence, but he wouldn't just let us past because he wants the opportunity to die, but he doesn't want to just let us kill him because that's not honorable.
Seems
Okay.
reasonable.
That's
So-
fair. I'll shoot him with an arrow with sharpshooter.
Okay.
Wow, that was incredibly unhonorable.
Wow.
Doesn't even be like, okay, 1v1. We'll let him know we're killing him. Nah, it's just straight up cheap shot, kill him.
Yeah, when Nuru sees the bird doing that, he just goes like, he doesn't speak for us all. We would have agreed in 10 seconds.
Just give me 10 seconds. Okay, well, I guess just Lawrence roll initiative. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna.
Well, no, if he
Um,
responds to like, okay, a fight it is then, or something like that, I guess we all fight. But since we wanted to anyway, but
I mean, so who's going to not give him his
I mean-
wish?
I've already shot at him once.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow,
Oh well, if we're
you are horrible people. No
well,
honor.
if we're, I guess.
no, we went like. I am waiting until the guy agrees.
Exactly.
Although I get advantage on those.
I mean- When Bose fires at him, he would point at him with his weapon and be like, "You have chosen to fight me."
That's when Nuru just yells like, "Don't forget to tell us about the codicil."
Oh wow.
It is downstairs. Now let us fight to the death.
Oh wow. It is downstairs is super precise.
He has taken 21 damage from the shot that I shot at him.
Has he?
Well, yes, I shot at him to start combat.
And you know that it hit.
There's a
Well,
22 hit.
20.
You don't know? You
What does the arrow sink into his face or not?
I'm quickly like looking through all of the different frost giants. Like, do any of them have AC that high? No, it doesn't seem they do.
Nope.
Funny that.
That would even hit the slime.
None of these frost giants have better AC than like dragons.
So unless he's got resistance, he takes 21 damage. Although my attacks count as magic attacks because I'm an arcane archer. So
I love the fucking. I totally forgot that he was meant to be there, so I never bothered getting a mini. Oops. Also, I say mini. I should have said icon. So what was it? 21.
Yeah, 21 damage.
Coolio.
And that's -1 arrow.
I should probably roll his initiative. How do you add to initiative again without having add custom label? Ooh, here's the question. What stupid name will Andrew give it? I will give him the name Frosty Dead Boy.
Initiative 0.
Nah, it's just because it was a new edition.
I mean, if he has negative initiative, it could be.
I mean, he actually does have a -2. But, I mean, it's still 16, so that's 14. That's pretty good. It's better than a lot of the ones I had last week. Okay, so now I then close that like an idiot. Then we go into actual initiative. So what is everyone planning to do, if anything? You've basically seen Bose fire an arrow at the giant and then him stand up and he stands up basically.
Well, he wants to be. Well, the only thing Anthony knows is what Nuru's told him, and Nuru basically said this skeleton wants to die.
I mean,
Oh yeah, he would after the frost giant responded, he would be like, yeah, okay, it looks like we're fighting in common.
So Anthony is definitely on the have to grant this thing release and help it move on.
Reckless attack as usual for Melissa.
Well, so okay, if we actually are attacking things, all right, Nuru, what do you do?
Wait, which one is it? That one. Good question. I just hope it's not extremely wise, and because why not? We'll cast Phantasmal Killer on it.
Oh, he's got some intense wisdom.
I
probably should give him higher intelligence, but oh well.
A wisdom save, please.
Okay, this is with a grand -2. Ooh, very spicy. So I think he failed, yeah.
Okay, so he's frightened of Nuru now.
He frightened and angrily looks over and screams that only the one Nuru hears, how dishonorable you are.
Oh no, he is not frightened of Nuru. He now sees illusionary manifestations of his deepest fears, whatever those are for a frost giant skeleton or whatever.
I mean,
deepest fear. It's just the Frostmaiden holding him in place.
It's a dishonorable death.
How does that manifest, though? Because that's actually what I was thinking he would think.
Well, he sees it, so...
Yeah, he sees it. We don't need to worry.
He sees himself being killed dishonorably.
So he sees what's going on.
No. He gains clairvoyance. He sees the future.
Oh no.
Yeah, and while he's frightened, at the end of each of the target's turns, he must succeed a wisdom save again or take 40-10 psychic damage.
Cool. Remember that.
I will.
He observes his own dishonorable death by the hands of all of us.
Yes, he sees a brief glimpse of the future. And he's like, wait, these people aren't honorable.
And Nuru will just peek around the corner then.
In fairness, if it was explained to him and Anthony could understand, this might have went differently.
But sadly, only the 100% lawful good character knows.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why? What would have been different?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have challenged him individually.
Oh, okay. And Nuru at the end of his turn just taps Anthony on the shoulders, like, "Go get him," and it inspires you.
Astral thumbs up.
Because if you didn't know, the way that a honourable duel works is it's a 1v1.
He never said that. He just wanted to die.
No, he said he wanted an honourable duel to the death.
Yeah, but he didn't define what an honorable duel is.
No, that is what an honourable duel is. That's
No.
the actual definition. A duel
There
is
is a-
1v1.
Well- Okay, yeah, if he said duel, fair enough.
I mean, it's
Yeah, but
it's far too late now.
his version of an honourable duel and my version of an honourable duel.
Lawrence's version of an honourable duel is
It's
an
very
army
dishonourable.
killing a 2-year-old.
Point
Nuru
of view,
had
the
Nuru had
Jedi are
translation
evil.
issues. He didn't understand the difference between Nuru and between duel and fight in Giant. It's fine.
I heard,
I don't know
I'm going to
why.
kill you all and destroy your families. He said, let's be friends. You know, translation issues. Alright, Melissa, go. You don't know it, but he's seeing you killing him in the future and he's not pleased.
Why? What's he doing like right now? Like, what's his stance or whatever?
He's
Like,
like standing up. He has like a long stare as he's seeing a glimpse of the future.
His jaws wide. It's hard to tell if he's staring, no eyes.
Oh, he's got eyes. They're just like white.
Well, I can't take back what I said. I guess I. Oh well, the second one did crap apparently.
I also love that I can't take back what I said. Like, well, no, you can.
I mean,
Oh,
I,
you did
I
say
would,
reckless as well.
I
Oh,
would
yeah, you
if
did.
I actually knew what was going on, but as far as
Yeah.
Anthony knows, it's literally just like, this guy wants to die, go kill him, and then like you'll get cool stuff, and it's like, sure.
Eh,
Yeah, that's roughly what Nuru said. Yeah.
That's what Nuru told me. Look, Jamoy's just chilling at the back.
Stop! He said honourable duel.
Stop summoning demons. Okay, sorry.
Summons a demon lord.
Sorry.
Now that would make that fight way different.
I am happy, Owen, to rule, since you said before that you bonus action raged or reckless attack, whatever it is, before you
Yeah.
did the attacks.
Haha.
22.
So both of those would have hit. Ooh, 10-10.
36 damage.
It's fine. I'm being very lazy now, and I just have a calculator open.
So he's taking 57 damage so far.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's got magical resistance with his really shit-looking armor.
Yeah, he
You're
has
the DM.
he has
You can-
magical resistance from all of these magic attacks.
Yeah.
Is he a
Look at
god?
these.
Yes.
He's a god.
God of the skeleton giant people.
Because I don't think anything in 5e D&D currently has resistance or immunity to normal piercing like normal magical piercing attacks.
Yeah, I don't think anything has magical attack resistance.
Outside of like you wishing for it or something.
So yeah, you stab and poke and stab and poke. He seems upset, but you don't quite understand why. Melissa is very confused. He's like, but he asked for this. Why is he so angry?
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, sure. Because you...
Oh, well.
Well, he definitely looks very angry. You can't figure out why. You're also like, but he asked for this. Why is he so angry? I mean, does Bose care?
Not particularly, but
Doesn't care. He's just rolling because why not?
just because he doesn't care doesn't mean he doesn't want to know.
Sure, you get the feeling that this was not what he asked for.
He asked for this.
He angrily looks over at you. I also like how he only
Definitely don't-
speaks giant,
definitely.
but understands common, apparently.
Lawrence, I'd like your roll deception on that one.
I
Um,
say an Orin.
is Melissa done?
Yeah.
Sure. Abby boy.
Place down a trap card and end my turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Beholder.
I don't think it fit. It hit.
Yeah, nose missed.
No.
I
But
see
Frosty
through
Dead
the
Boy.
lies of Lawrence, which means he's upset, but I don't know why really.
Yeah,
just know
that
he's
makes
upset.
perfect sense. When he
I'm-
says that, you know that he's lying. So, which like plays in with your he doesn't seem happy about this, and then he's like, he definitely wanted this. Like, well, that was definitely a lie.
Hmm.
Well, I
What
mean, it
must
was
the Dead Boy
obvious.
do?
I mean, it was. Anyway, sorry.
Still, I don't know what he wants. He just seems to be unhappy to be attacked. I'm still too confused to like, and we're in the middle of combat, so it's like, you know.
I teleport the slime down so I can attack the slime.
You teleport. Oh,
Ooh, that's
don't do that.
that's an
That's a waste.
I'm
of
not.
an
I'm not
attack.
gonna do that, but I just read one of the things that the thing I'm using has. It's like that's actually kind of cool. Didn't know it did that. Okay, he's gonna specifically go straight for Le Burb and make 2 attacks. That one definitely misses. I feel like that one probably does too.
Yeah, but unless 17 or above.
Oh my god! Even with his very high plus. Oh no, he has a cool ability. I should have done the cool ability. Can I undo my turn?
No.
Shit, he needs to survive another turn so I can do the cool thing. He also has Hill Rock, but whatever.
It's now other Nuru.
Other Nuru.
No, at the end of his turn, he first has to make a Wisdom saving throw. And actually,
yes.
did you do your attacks with disadvantage because he's frightened?
No, because I forgot it does that.
But they failed
and
anyway.
Also, can he? Because he's frightened, can he even approach?
Yeah, because the thing that he's frightened isn't like in a
Ah, right,
Like-
fair enough.
particular space anywhere. I don't think.
Right, fair.
Okay, so he needs to make a wisdom
No.
blop.
Ah,
-2, I think.
still beats.
So 17.
Oh,
Still beats. Just that he doesn't take damage, and the spell also ends, so he's not frightened anymore. That was a waste of a spell.
well, as is typical.
Yeah.
I roll really shit on the attacks, but really high on the thing that matters equally, I guess. Okay, so next would be Nuru's turn, and yeah, that would affect. So let's just double check you are within definitely, yeah, ironically exactly 10 feet. So okay, everyone is. So Nuru, at the start of your turn, could you make me a Constitution save? Even if you fail, this
Constitution.
will barely affect your character. Okay.
That is from Nuru. I just had the wrong thingy still open. Yeah.
So
What happens?
your body feels like really cold. Basically, you can't make more than one attack or take a bonus action this turn.
Okay.
Which yeah,
Well-
that's why I was like, this doesn't really affect you majorly.
No, that if that hits me, it switches off my entire character.
Just turn off.
Hmm.
All I am is bonus actions.
Why are we set in such close proximity to stuff?
Because it's the small room with a big thing in it.
Yeah. Just silly things. I will cast Otto's Irresistible Dance. So we now have a dancing frost giant, whatever.
And that's purple. No, just double checking. Yeah, it was double doors. I couldn't remember if this was a single or a double door. So yeah, you could still see him. Sure. How does that work? That's just a it happens thing.
Yeah, that is actually just an it happens, and it mostly just affects his next turns.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. Well, if he can't be charmed, he's immune. I forgot that. But okay, so if he starts dancing, then I know that he's not immune.
He does start dancing. Oh, damn it!
Okay.
This guy has a +2 wisdom save, so that really makes still no difference to anything.
Dancing creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dex saving throws and attack rolls. Other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it, and it can try to end it as an action.
Sure.
On its turn, obviously.
Hate that spell.
And I try to push him back telekinetically. Just wait, because no, I can only take one. No, never mind. Can't take.
Aha! Fuck your telekinetic push. Okay. Next, then, Antonio, con save. You fail.
No.
You have inspiration.
Ah, it's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
One.
7.
Shit.
20. Yes.
You pass.
Thank you, Nuru. Thank you.
Whose side are you on?
I'm clearly the side that's not trying to. I mean, hey, I'd be on the giant side, but as far as Anthony's aware, Nuru hasn't done anything wrong, within the last 5 seconds. So it's fine.
He also technically didn't say any untruths. He just omitted the fact that he wanted a duel because he didn't really hear it, because I didn't really hear it. But
Ah, well, these things happen.
Yeah.
Time to
Punch
crush
him.
this guy because I have advantage, right?
Yep. On every attack.
Yata tata yata ta.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you missed.
I did. I'm impressed.
Well, gonna guess.
This damage. That's 28 damage.
I expected more.
Yeah. It's because I didn't hit all my attacks, and I don't have my hex up.
The ironic thing is, because of the thing that I specifically persuaded you to have, it's gonna make this fight a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because of the whole radiant thing.
Yeah, he's 3 radiant damage from all of that.
I mean, it turns off the thing that might save him.
Good.
Oh, it's like regeneration or something.
It's the undead fortitude.
So,
yeah.
Oh, that's good. I dramatically pose and say, "Go, blue comet, punch him."
I'm still
The
gonna
comet is
try
made
and
with my
use it
hand.
because I don't think I could save it anyways. But fun. Okay, is that everything for you?
That is everything for me.
Coolio.
Ready, boy.
Con save.
Yes. Good memory. You bitch. You are successfully not being cold.
I will walk over here.
What do these tattoos even do?
What tattoos?
The tattoos we got when the Frostmaiden died.
Oh,
Have I left
Like,
his
I assumed they'd make us resistant to the cold in some way, but like,
do you actually think we got something good from her dying?
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
just
she blessed
wondering-
you as her last action.
I was just wondering exactly what they are or what they did.
I'm sure everyone is.
Have
Not
I
at the
left
moment.
his attack range?
No, you have not.
Since I'm more than 5 feet away, I can
you're
shoot
not.
it.
You are exactly 5 feet away. It is in these 4 squares.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
huge, large one.
In that case, I will move here.
Attack of
Opportunity attack?
opportunity?
Well, according to what we discussed before, is it makes no sense. That doesn't work because his attack
it has
range is
reach.
10 feet.
Oh, that's fine
Oh.
then. Go, Lawrence. Shoot it.
I will shoot it twice with advantage using sharpshooter.
Go ahead.
So, give me a second.
I love how technically having reach is also a disadvantage. It's like, wait, what? That shouldn't make sense.
So my first attack misses with a 14, but the 22 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey, you technically don't know what its AC is yet.
I know I hit it before with a 22.
I meant like when you said the 14 misses. You don't know.
Does it?
It does
the-
miss, but you know that this thing is wearing like very shoddy armor.
18.
Cool.
Because you have advantage, so it's the 22 and the 18 to hit, right?
Well, no, because it's the
oh, you did you did that one, sorry.
the 14, the nat 1, the 22.
Sorry,
and
the 18's your damage, sorry.
Correct.
the-
He looks very upset.
I think I've used my. I think I've used my action surge on the Frostmaiden, so that is my turn.
Yeah, can you remember what happened a whole week ago? Because I certainly can't. I would
Oh, yeah, I
imagine
think
you
he
probably
used-
would have used it though.
He
Yeah.
did use his action surge, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Which is why I'm ending my turn. So
Okay.
Back
Back
up
round to the top.
Nuru.
Technically, you'd be taking it from this square, full of range, because he's in that area. Oh god, not...
Con save, right?
Yeah. I didn't take his head. There. That's more centered. Wow, it's perfectly
Where's
on
my
the line.
con?
Haha, the spellcaster can't make 2 attacks.
Oh no.
We're doomed.
Doesn't have great things to do. He'll just dissonant whisper at him, I guess.
You're gonna die, bitch.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, what is that? Which...
That is a, it will say, wisdom save. Oh, wow.
I get a +2 this time. Yay!
So, 6 damage, and he's forced to use his reaction to move his speed up to his speed away.
But he cannot.
But he can't move. Well,
he can move over to here.
No, he can't move. He has to use all his movement to dance, so he has no movement.
Right.
and did not think about that.
Aha! Nuru fucked Nuru!
Haha, Nuru.
Fuck you,
Does
Nuru. Wait a
does
minute.
this guy
Guess it's-
look cracked?
Wait, what?
Equivalent to bloodied.
I mean,
For a big skeleton.
he's not a skeleton fully. He's like a meaty skeleton. That's how he's
Oh,
still
he-
got the white eyes. He's
he look bloodied?
essentially a zombie, but
Does he look
sentient.
bloodied?
You'd say that, yeah. He does look like he's fallen apart a bit.
Good, good.
Maybe an arm has
Go.
fell off. Oh no, his
Go.
ear has fell off.
Go, Melissa.
Go, Melissa. Make a con
Okay.
save.
Okay then.
Oh
Let's see.
god, is he gonna get a turn? Yep,
He
you.
has had a turn already. That's more than most get.
It was like shit. Melissa gets two attacks as normal.
So how does he look?
Not happy.
That's more than the first form of the Frostmaiden got.
In a way Melissa would notice, or
I mean, you'd notice he looks quite hurt. Well, as hurt
I
as
mean,
a
like, does
zombie
he
can
look sad or?
Yes, he looks very, very sad.
I go.
He's been
He wants
pushed
to be-
into an
he wants to be-
unhonourable duel and he's dancing.
He wants to be killed, right? He looks
Yes.
kind of upset.
He
What?
wants to die.
That's just his battle rage. It's fine.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Has he said anything afterwards?
He's
Ah.
screamed a lot about how unhonourable you all are.
This is
Well,
the
around.
most
And
thing
like
ever.
a lot of stuff about I'll find you in the afterlife.
But the only person who can understand him is a
Uh,
Nuru.
Correct.
Well,
How long does
a
that
round only
last
lasts
for?
6 seconds, and I just used it all talking. Sorry, I guess I'm up. So yeah, that's her turn.
Excellent.
Okay,
Chance
it's
a
the
chance to
abomin-
kill both still.
It's the abomination.
Go get him, boy.
Oh yeah, he actually does still understand because comprehend languages is not concentration.
Nice.
It's just like, you're so unhonorable, I wanted a 1v1 and now you're all
You
ganking
fucking
me.
bitch.
I mean, like, I doubt the giant's going to find Bose in the afterlife,
You'll find him.
given that he doesn't believe in the afterlife.
I mean, just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean he can't find you.
Like
Yeah,
you
but-
believe in the moon whatever thingy, but you don't believe in the afterlife.
Exactly.
He
Yeah, that
believes in a
total sense.
god, but he doesn't believe in the afterlife. The god's
He-
like
he's
domain
like
is.
he's like a reverse of Graham's character. He believes in gods, but doesn't believe in the afterlife. Okay, so aberrant, con save.
Ugh, even that one has to do one. Where is it? There.
Haha, no double action for you.
No,
Finally, someone who has 2 actions.
Does he hit?
Shit, he does.
14 psychic damage.
He gets
Oh, he has advantage as well, but okay, he hits anyway.
I mean, you might get a crit.
True.
Roll it again
Oh,
for
that's
that
true.
5% chance.
Nope.
Okay. Is that everything?
Oh yeah, that's everything for the Zappy boy.
Alright. Instead of being an idiot like last time, can everyone make me a con save? This
again.
makes way more sense than running up and trying to smash
21.
twice. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Anthony.
okay.
Fuck you. It's like, the bane of my life, Joseph. Okay.
It's not even that. I'm not even. This isn't the OP character.
I know, but I feel,
Basically
I
a
still
normal
feel the
vote.
animosity.
The urge to kill. It's
Urge
rising.
to kill rising. Okay, so second Nuru and obviously Anthony, you passed. Okay. I was wrong about that. So ignore most of those rolls. It's not an AoE. It's one, and it definitely would have been boss.
Yeah.
Aw, that's slightly worse than I thought, but still good.
What happens to his?
Okay, if you're paralyzed and take some damage.
While he's dancing.
How much damage do I take?
I'm opening the thing. Boop.
I don't want to see your thing.
Oh, it's rolling, it's loading in. Coming over, it's cold damage. Rolling the dice.
It's
Come
being
on, roll
rolled.
20. Come on, roll 20. We believe in you. 40 cold damage.
Shit, I go down.
That's a cold bird.
That as he stares into your soul.
While he
He
dances.
needs some milk.
Oh boy.
That was what he wanted. He should have done last turn. But instead he ran up and whiffed twice. Alright. Other Nuru. Oh, yeah, con save.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out which Nuru that was.
Haha, no double actions for the caster.
Eh.
It's only the casters who get affected.
Hmm. He will healing word the bird
Word the bird.
for 9 health.
Thank you.
How
You're welcome.
unhonourable.
The bird wakes up.
And
Well done. This thing
Yeah.
managed to make more people unconscious than the Frostmaiden did.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. I don't have any other.
Cool. Oh. Anthony!
On save?
Yes!
Or am I immune? Okay.
Fail.
15.
Fucking yes! So happy. The horrible DM is happy when his players fail.
Very well. I
One-
guess
One
just
action for
time-
you.
it's one action, and I can only make. Does extra attack still work? So I get 2 attacks, or is it just
No.
once?
I think he said
I
it's only
think-
one attack.
Yeah, one
Oh.
attack.
In that case, one punch will have to do it.
Hey, you are the
Yeah.
one punch man.
Yeah. 10 radiant / force damage.
Ouchie! He looks very, 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 very hurt as you punch his arm off.
Bird, kill him.
Okay, with advantage, because he's still dancing.
It's now the burb. Do it, burb.
Here's a question. I'm not going to impose this against Lawrence, but when someone is brought back from being downed, are they prone?
Yeah,
Okay.
he would have to get up.
Yeah, I couldn't
I
remember
would-
if that was a thing.
No, yeah,
I-
when you're unconscious, you're normally on the floor, so
Yeah.
you are prone when you come back.
That's what I was thinking. I've never actually
I-
checked, I don't think. But
Does
I
a
would-
14 hit? Oh, no, he has advantage, so that's another attack. Actually,
No,
no,
it's
you
a-
need to make a con save, Lawrence.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
so was that
Cons-
supposed to be your first attack?
and your only attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
back
you
to the
you
top.
miss.
It's now Nuru.
Who sighs and say this is all taking way too long.
I'm used to killing monsters much more quickly than this.
We killed the Frostmaiden quicker than that.
That's true. This thing has taken so far the amount of time it took to kill the Frostmaiden.
You've done significantly less damage though.
True, because it has a thing that makes it so that we can't attack it more.
Why didn't I give that to her? It's literally fucking called Numbing Aura. Why couldn't she have it? Why didn't I find this thing before last week? Oh well.
What's Nuru gonna do with their one action then?
That is a good question. No,
Can you kill him?
Nuru is not a very good damage dealing friend. And he does not want to cast Shatter in an ice palace.
Oh, cast it! Cast it! That's definitely not a rule, but Andrew will make it one.
Andrew, how high is the roof in this?
30. I already said. I checked. You can't get me this time. You cast Shatter, the whole castle comes crumbling down.
Nah, it's fine. It's like 2 walls, right? And the floor.
Yeah, but it's structurally important walls.
I mean, how structurally important are like these 2 walls?
Oh, they're the load-bearing walls.
Well, it would be more in this corner, so it doesn't hit everybody else. But
How
anyway,
important are these 2 walls then?
Anyways,
Dissonant Whisper, because there's nothing else much to do.
is that wisdom save?
Yes. Oh wow, that's even shittier a roll than last time.
Oh my god.
4 damage.
Now,
Still can't run away.
without metagaming, he looks so hurt that 1 more damage would have killed him.
Yes, there's no metagaming there.
Oh well.
Is Melissa still doing nothing?
Did her losing the Constitution saving throw do anything to her still, or?
Well, now it's your turn. You have to make a con save again.
Oh, let's see. 17.
You pass this time.
Do you want to
Okay.
do anything?
What?
Kill
How
it,
is
kill
the
it.
giant now, I guess?
It looks so hurt it would die if an ant farted on it wrong.
Oh my.
How crude.
But accurate.
Just poke it a little bit.
But you could choose to do nothing.
Kill it. Kill it.
And let this beholder try and shoot it.
How is the giant looking at me?
Angry.
Kill it.
It hates you all so much.
And Anthony, Melissa have no idea why.
I mean, I don't have any idea why.
you do
either.
have
Well, no,
you have
do,
a
'cause
general
you rolled well
idea.
enough on its insight.
You got a
so that
nat
you actually know
20.
What's happening?
I suppose.
Melissa's just gonna, like, walk out the room and just go there.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done with
What?
this.
Attack
is it
of
taking
opportunity?
attack of opportunity against Melissa, or is it just letting her
Yeah.
No, he does
yeah,
not.
I guess.
Because
Fair enough.
she has not took
Oh, now I
any
feel
action.
worse. He had
It's
the
now the
chance to attack me, but
beholderkin.
didn't.
What's the beholderkin doing?
Yeah,
And I just spend my turn, like,
thinking
having,
about the
like,
company that you
a
keep.
moral quandary, like.
Because now that Anthony's seen this, Anthony immediately is like, oh no.
Anthony, give me a quick insight. Let's say how
Oh.
much of it you notice. Like, you notice obviously that it doesn't attack. Okay, with
14?
with 14 you clearly notice when Melissa walks away, its eyes narrow and look at her and then look away.
Oh, okay.
Does
Right.
the
Anthony
Spirit-
immediately drops his guard, like he lowers his astral fist.
Also, yes,
Oh,
17
arms.
beats. Oof. Alright, roll your 2 damages. Let's see if he can somehow survive these.
Can- Ooh.
Haha, so... What's his...
Oh, but that would have happened after his first attack, right?
Wait, what?
Like the whole undead fortitude, because it happens as soon as it gets.
it would happen
down to
for
zero.
both.
Yeah. Okay.
So if he survives the first, he has to do it again. But I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, buddy, you can do this. He has a pretty good roll.
He does
Wasn't-
have to roll quite well, though.
Yeah, it's the
It's
damage.
a 19, right?
Damage plus 5.
Yes,
yeah.
it's a 19.
Oh, I
DC.
nearly did that on a D6.
That
Even with a
would've
plus
gone
5,
through.
he's not beating that. Come on.
Okay.
Huh.
What is that?
I may have
That's a
put the plus.
63.
I may have put the plus 5 in the wrong place, but
A 63 definitely makes. I mean, a 20 and a 19, technically,
there
for
we
his rolls, which
haha.
do pass. Both.
Haha, he lives. I live, bitch. And now I've put them in the correct places. So you see the blast hit him and him start to collapse, and then
Wait, but just 1 second. Anthony hit last time, right? It wasn't
Yes,
Frost.
it is.
It wasn't his turn yet. Again,
What do you mean?
last round,
I
Anthony hit
believe
him.
I think it has to be the attack that puts him down.
Yes, it
has
is
to
the
be-
attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. It's not.
damage
It's
type.
it's not like
It's not,
Yeah, it's not- it's
regeneration.
not regeneration.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. I take it back then. Never mind.
So both times you see him like
if Anthony
start to
ever
collapse.
hits him at this point, it's basically
Yes.
over.
If one of the three things that can stop it even activating happen, he go down definitely.
But Anthony's just realized that like this guy isn't actually as bad as he was thinking because he spared
But nobody
Melissa.
thought he was bad. He just wants to die.
Well, yeah, but like Anthony's now like, well, he clearly doesn't want to die like this.
Anthony would also think, wait, what if Nuru wasn't telling me the truth?
Nuru would never
And then
lie.
Anthony remembers that Nuru never tells the truth.
That is not true. Nuru never lies. He just maybe omits sometimes certain things.
he just maybe doesn't tell the full truth.
Alright, boss, once again,
Hmm.
can you give me a con save? In fact,
Okay.
yeah, only the one because it's his turn.
Yeah.
He's still focusing on you because you were the first one. If you were down, he would be going for the other Nuru. As I think you're the only two that have attacked him, other than Anthony, who has clearly disarmed himself.
19.
Well, and the spirit. Never ignore the
True.
spirit.
True. The stupid little... Actually, yeah, he might go for the spirit before he went for Nuru. Because that's technically done more.
Although we can't see the spirit.
Okay.
It is
Maybe.
behind the wall.
Not... technically you can see him because he's like...
Oh, he has like blind sight or something.
Well, no, like... From this space, he could like see down.
Yeah, you can like look that way.
Yeah.
Also, so basically he stares at you both and you're fine.
Hi.
He's so angry. He's so angry.
Good little giant person.
Nuru, your turn con save. Oh my god, this... I hate that this guy has lasted longer than the Frostmaiden.
He has now officially lasted longer than the Frostmaiden, yes.
Oh.
He's lasted longer than the BBEG of this campaign.
This guy is the real big bad good guy.
He's the BBGG.
Oh, yeah, he's still dancing. Okay.
Yes, he is sadly still dancing.
And he will dance the night away.
Oh god, I hope... I know someone's going to because I'm going to say this, but I hope no one asks what time of day it is.
No.
I have no
Time
no
of
idea
day.
anymore.
Well, we're not outside, so we can't really see it, can we?
Hey,
Yeah, Smoothie knows. Smoothie
Yes,
has the feet.
Smoothie, what time is it? God doesn't know.
Pick a random time, God. Pick a random time.
3
Sure.
o'clock in the afternoon.
As long as you
It's
commit, we won't know.
DC
20 past
19 wisdom
4.
save, please.
You can do it with your actually +2. I believe in you. Well, you know, sometimes you believe in someone and they just don't live up to your standards.
I mean, meets
My
it, beats it,
cantrip
right?
made more damage than my
So
plus
I
number
think
spell.
he passes, right? Oh no, sorry, I thought that was the.
No, he
death
got a
thing.
10.
It doesn't matter whether he saves or passes though. You
5.
should just roll undead fortitude because he's already dead if that doesn't work.
Ah, that just passed, right?
Oof,
Yeah, that
by
does-
1.
I mean it
Ah.
passes by 2 because he just needs to roll an 8 because
Yeah.
it was the same thingy.
Alright. Nuru, no good turn for you. Anthony, are you doing anything?
Yes, Anthony's gonna close these doors because this seems like a very mean thing to do to this guy. Anthony's gonna hold those doors closed and just be like, "They're there."
He makes the following gesture to you. He holds up one finger, points at himself, holds up one finger again, and then points at you, and then gives a thumbs up, and then like holds his his arms out.
Oh,
He wants a hug.
yeah. I'll let my astral self hold the door, and I'll receive the hug.
I'm gonna let you roll insight.
It's not a hug.
It's not a hug. It's probably something
It was
else.
you infer that he is not in fact asking for a hug. You think that he is asking
He wants to be finished off.
for a
right?
1v1.
Oh, 1v1. Yeah, sure. I'll,
He was
I'll,
indicating he has one health
I'll,
left.
I'll nod. I will nod to that,
And then
and raise my
he bolsters himself.
and I raise my normal fist to go in for a jab, because like you
Oh,
know.
Imagine if you missed.
And your normal fists don't have radiant, right?
Oh, sorry, I have advantage.
Also, his
they-
normal
they
fists
do.
do.
They do.
Oh.
He
Okay.
gained them through a lesser wish.
Bam. It is slightly weaker than using my like astral attacks. He takes 6 damage, and one of the damage is radiant.
Okay, in his last moments, he grabs a hold of your hand. You feel like a crushing like pain in your hand, and then he falls down.
Oh, I respect him as a warrior.
Nuru is just knocking on the door. Why did you close the door?
Anthony, give me. Oh, never mind. No, you notice. I keep forgetting you're the bitch with the high thing. You notice that the mark is gone from your hand.
Okay.
As in the Frostmaiden mark.
Okay. I will cover his. I'll like. Does he have eyelids left?
Yeah, they're not the nicest, but they are there.
In that case, I will close his eyes, and like move him to one side.
Yeah, if he moves away from the door,
And
I
then
open the door again.
I will stop my astral self from holding the door closed.
And like Boris bursts in, like, you kill stealing bitch.
You bastard!
How dare you? He wanted an honorable duel.
I don't care about honor.
He said he wanted a death with a fight. I didn't hear anything about the duel.
Yada yada.
You're a yada yada.
Well, he
Whatever
died.
that means.
He died the way he would have liked to.
No,
Do I
he
notice-
didn't.
Do I notice that his tattoo is missing?
That would be a perception. No.
Can the Nurus look at their own hands and see if the tattoo looks different anyway?
I don't see why you'd look, but yes, it is still there.
Because it's a new tattoo and he's weirded out.
You're very focused on it, but no, it is still exactly the same for yous. For everyone except Anthony.
I was just wondering if it may be like something like a timer, so if it like gets smaller or something, or bigger, or anything like that.
Seems exactly the same.
Okay.
You have
Then I'll just go to the back door.
in the last moment, Anthony, in your mind, you saw where the thing that he called the codicil was.
Ooh.
As if broadcast. That was how he was going to tell you. He wasn't telling you until his final moment. If,
So
Right.
he lied.
if you held up what he thought was your end of the bargain. Whether or not
Well-
you understood or not.
Literally, Nuru's words,
And
like,
so-
if we agree to kill you or fight you, you will tell us where the thingy is. But, yeah.
So is he? Is it like just downstairs then?
It's hard to describe without like showing the map. Basically, you saw like yourself rushing down the stairs, and then a large room, and then you saw the room that it is in. So
But
you would know
Completely
exactly
without
where
context.
it is.
But it is completely without context because he has no idea what is there. because nobody talked about the
That's
codicil.
true, but you
in
know,
common.
it was the last thoughts of an honorable warrior. I'll go and honor that.
I mean, Nuru, you know that he said that the Frostmaiden counted it as a treasure.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying that Anthony doesn't know what he was shown because Nuru never mentioned anything about the codicil.
True.
That's why Anthony's just gonna head straight there, according to his vision.
Follow the vision quest.
Well, Nuru
Because
goes
it
to the
was
door.
given to him by an honorable friend,
Wait.
who Anthony will always remember and give like a little
I-
thumbs up to.
Yes, of course, you go
I-
straight to the door. Quick question. What are outside people doing? You've successfully got the ship up. It is in very bad shape. You obviously notice straight away.
Ship is not in good shape, but ship is flyable. Just you probably don't want to bump it into anything, as far as Smoothie can tell. Gonna fall apart if we make too much. If we move too fast or make contact with things, probably not great.
That is correct. Essentially, I was going to have it
But it's
as...
holding together. If you know
So,
what I mean.
you know when you've got a car where the engine's a bit funny and it'll occasionally just drop out?
Yeah.
It's a bit like that.
Effectively, they're taking it to a better location when they see that the roof has split.
Yeah, it's like, as you lift up, like, oh, the roof's gone now. Hopefully they
Yeah.
weren't in there.
And they're gonna basically stop, and the 3 hours it's obviously seems to be taking everybody else to go through this place.
Like, so far it's been like
Right.
2 minutes. But yes, go on.
That is not how it feels. They will attempt to like park and run some like patch jobs to hold the thing together.
Sure, so everyone on the ship
Focusing
can
on, like,
help
fixing
with
the
that.
engine.
Slime will become a Duergar and do what slime do, or can.
Yeah, like focus on fixing the engine and just making sure the thing's not going to come apart.
Cool. When we get back to the ship, I will roll some health down, or at least like in the next hour. But since I'll forget, I will roll some health for it.
Okay.
Okay, so let me guess. The 2 people by the door want to look inside the door.
Sorry, question. So did is it Vito the fairy
Yes.
come with us? They're good with magic stuff, right?
I mean, probably.
Yes.
I was wondering if they could have a look into what's going on with this weird tattoo that's appeared on everyone while we're all
Can I?
fixing stuff. Because she's a bit small to help with the actual like repairs.
If you wanted to try and figure out anything to do with the tattoo, it would be an Arcana check.
Yeah, can I do an Arcana check? Let's
Go
see.
ahead. You should be pretty good at that.
Pretty good.
You can tell that it is very, very powerful magic.
Like, any idea what it does, or?
Doesn't seem to show out any outward effects of doing anything.
I think it's just like a tracking beacon for the Frostmaiden for when she comes back to hunt us down. That'll be my guess.
Yeah, that explain it.
Just so his servants know that we are the enemy.
Yeah, you know?
Those are the kind of things you might be able to infer, but you could not know for certain.
Time to go to tropical climes and other planes.
Yeah.
To the plane of
Iceland
It's a Nice Beach.
doesn't seem like the friendliest place to us at the minute.
I mean, it doesn't feel that way generally.
True.
Okay, so Anthony's gonna run to the stairs, and those 2 are gonna...
Is the door locked?
I don't believe it is, no.
Joseph, it's these stairs, by the way. We went down the wrong stairs.
Yeah, well, I said it the other way around because I'm an idiot. So, the upstairs are now the downstairs.
Okay.
It makes literally no difference. Okay, so the door is not locked.
Let's
If the
go
bird wants
inside.
to open it, I let the bird open it.
I'll open it.
So inside is many a trinket. Please, someone, write down the things that I am about to say.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, you can.
Go for it.
Yeah.
1,350 gold pieces.
Hmm.
I've got that.
4,400 silver pieces.
Uh,
Got it?
And the very imaginatively hard to carry 7,800 copper pieces.
Got it. I've written all of that down.
Also, 4 gold rings that are giant, worth 150 gold pieces each. Also, a giant-sized shield made of white dragon scales. Seemingly worthless, but pretty good shield, but giant.
I'm not sure how anything made out of white dragon scales could be worthless.
I know, I saw that when I read it as well, but apparently one of the best component items in the game, which I'm pretty sure is worth a fortune, worthless. If you do an Arcana check, I'd let you know that with an okay roll. Dragon skills. They'd probably be quite useful for something.
Yeah.
There's also a
roll.
statue made of ice, which is worth 50 gold, which looks like it seems to be the same sort of body type as a giant.
How big is it roughly?
It is 2 foot tall.
Okay.
And there's also a weird jug with a cork.
I'll take the weird jug.
Nuru would come up and offer up his bag of holding for all the heavy things.
Like the metric tons of copper, silver, and gold.
So much
Exactly.
copper, good God!
Can I put all the stuff
I
in?
love
And
how all of that copper amounts to 78 gold.
I'll ask everyone if they mind if I have a look inside the jug.
When you pick the jug up, you notice a sloshing noise.
Vito is just gonna move a bit closer.
I want to drink it.
Yeah, well, what is it?
You could smell it at least.
No, it's
smell
Lawrence.
it.
He drinks it.
Yeah, Nuru just puts the rest of the stuff. Does the giant-sized shield fit into the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It all works.
If it doesn't,
okay?
you smash it in half. Yeah, you have 2 shields.
Can I take one sip of the stuff inside the jug?
Okay, so when you open the jug and start pouring it, nothing comes out.
Can I just turn it upside down and try and tip it into my mouth?
There seems to be nothing coming out of it.
Say please.
Please, can I drink out of you, almighty jug of mightiness?
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Nuru just gets out his the tiny decanter of endless beer and sips at it.
I still love that you have a tiny decanter of it.
Can I sniff the inside of the jug?
Sure. It doesn't really smell of anything. Does Meta players here. Does Nuru say, I will get out my small jug of beer?
Oh no, he's just standing, leaning against the wall, looking at him interestedly and just sipping at his tiny decanter of endless beer.
Oh.
Can I try and figure out what this jug is?
Arcana check. Pretty good. It definitely is a magical item. You feel like you need to do something to activate it.
I'll say liquid spat.
Liquid spurt. Just looking over it. You know what? I'm gonna have that as water starts pouring in your face.
I'll drink some of it.
So fucking vague. You know what? Because I hate you. It tastes so salty.
Can I point it at the corpse and shout liquid spurt continuously?
The water does not billow out. It just continues pouring out as you like have it upside down.
So basically,
Nuru's-
what you do is you just pour water on the ground in front of you, and then it freezes.
Yeah.
But
Oh no,
Nuru's
I'm
laughing at it.
stuck. Wait, no, it
They
doesn't
laugh and then
freeze.
leave.
Because it's salty.
Oh yeah, because it's salt water. So what you do is you make a
Depends on how
hole in
cold
the
it
ground in
is.
front of you.
True.
I will then say, stop water spurt and cork the jug.
Funnily enough, corking the jug does stop the water.
I'll say, here's a jug for the big bag of holding.
The big bag of random shit.
The
Alright.
big bag of copper.
Which is definitely getting full at this point. Boop.
I'll then pull out of my backpack a grenade and say, what'll I do with this?
Anthony, you are here as you walk down the stereos.
The stereos.
Similar to Cheerios, except less tasty.
Nah, I thought there was a new brand of Aereos or something.
Yeah, they didn't sell quite as well.
Stereo.
They come from the plane of stairs.
After a while of that whole stuff, the Nurus would have followed, but obviously Anthony still has quite a few minutes to himself down there.
He's got a bit of a head start. You can catch up
Yeah.
in like after he does whatever he initially does.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what I was saying.
following the vision that I got. Which way does it lead me? It was my dear friend's dying message.
If you look at the map, there is a slight hint about which direction.
Is it this direction for chance?
Nope, it's the direction that's being revealed.
Ah, it's this way, is it?
Yeah,
Then Anthony just heads that way.
sure. The Nurus come downstairs as you see him, like, essentially... Oh, I'm not on pointer. Like, as he passes this area. So, like, essentially when he goes out of sight, you see him walking that way. Or at least whoever's in front does. The Nurus back to back. Oops, that's not reveal. Oh, I'm just gonna kill Anthony. Fuck it. The number of
Oh
times
no, he's trapped in hunger of Hadar.
Number of times. Why is clicking reveal area not working? Right, I will click hide area and then reveal area again.
I can just see like tiny bit of me poking out.
Okay. Give Andrew 1 second to actually get the correct room stuff. So, obviously, Anthony, you didn't notice any of the extra stuff in the rooms because you weren't focused on going straight here. So you saw, it's a big open area. Didn't really see much else. Scroll lots of times because you've went very far in the dungeon in terms of progression. Sure.
I've gotta help my friend. I've gotta fulfill his dying message.
So
Has to be done.
as you walked up to the door that you just passed through, or just like passing through, you noticed that it did look like a very, very sturdy door with a picture of like the owly form of the Frostmaiden on each side of the door, which has now shattered. It hasn't like shattered like and fell apart to the floor, but you can see the door looks like it was once very sturdy and is just now essentially in pieces that are sitting like on top of each other.
So I just walk through then.
Yeah, essentially
Next
with your
door.
strength you can just push and they will fall over.
Next door.
Next door, sir. Sir, next door. God. God.
God. The processing time of reality. Ugh.
You see, like, a bunch of, like, stone tablets with, like, words etched in them as you're passing through this area. It's like, don't give a shit about fucking stone tablets.
Gotta honor a warrior's last memory.
Do you then go through the final door?
Yes.
I do love this is the final challenge. If you have not completed my tasks, you cannot... Wait, stop! Oh no, I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, you go into the final room. The Frostmaiden, very, very sad.
Clearly, just gotta ignore it all. Gotta friend request.
It's so weird when you just ignore the trials. She can't do anything. I mean, technically, it's not the last room, second last room, but this is the room that the vision ended. So you look in the room, and you see a domed ceiling with a giant snowflake on the top, identical to the one that was on the back of your hand. What the hell is that? What's a caryatid? I'm gonna Google.
What's a caryatid?
I mean, it says it's depicting something, so I guess it's like something. Oh, it's the the stone statues you see that are like, instead of pillars that hold up roofs.
Oh, it's that, yeah.
I've never heard that word before.
How do you write that?
Caryatids. Caryatid. Apparently.
Caryatid. That
No.
sounds cool.
Also never heard of that.
I've heard of them, but not that word.
I've
Oh yeah, I know what
seen
they
them.
I know
Yeah.
what they are, but yeah.
Okay, so you go into a room. I wonder who designed this room. Looks at outside of the place like, for fuck's sake, she's got awful taste. Depicting a towering woman stand on each side of the southern door. It doesn't say which form, but I'm going to say that it's like, essentially these look like the middle form of the Frostmaiden.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it does actually say it slightly lower down. Yes, they look like her in her second form. And in the middle of the room is a lectern shaped like a claw with a white book resting on it.
Oh, I'll go over to the book.
It is a wondrous tale. You just pick the book up?
What does it say?
It doesn't have any writing on the front of it,
Oh, in that case, I'll just take the book.
as far as I remember.
As far as I remember. Yeah, I'll just take the book.
Sure, you pick it up and doesn't seem like anything happens.
I'll throw it in my backpack.
Excellent. Job done.
And then I just leave.
Hurriedly Googles the codicil of the white. Yes, it is basically a very basic looking book with a like, it looks like it's been made from like string and fur and, well, obviously paper.
Well, it's in the backpack now.
Excellent. What did
Anything interesting? Like when they see him come back out?
he looks quite pleased with himself.
I fulfilled that dying vision. Turns out you just need to... There's just some weird statues. Fine.
Oh, fair enough. Inside check.
Don't need to. To him, that is true.
If he tells me there was just okay.
I mean, like, if you insight, that is what he believes, regardless of like what you roll.
He believes that he took nothing from that room and that there were only statues?
That was the only thing of relevance I found. And I fulfilled that dying thing's request.
Like, if he is speaking truthfully, then he hasn't
That is-
specifically lied in any way.
That is what Anthony believes has happened, as far as Anthony is concerned.
Other than that, especially the Nurus have noticed there are many, many doors. Other than the
And-
one he went in.
Now it's
What is
time to
down
get
the
out of here
paths
and get
here?
our way.
Also doors, like that one. Is anything in these... Whoops.
I don't think
These
there is.
side thingies?
I need to double check, but I don't think so. Why have I still got Frostman's stats open? He is dead. He is now having a party in heaven.
Valhalla!
Woo! Party!
Should we check the rest?
I mean, to be honest, I just kind of want to get back and get my wishes.
Yeah, but the wish doesn't go away.
Yeah, but you know, I've got a lot of catching up to do once I make my wish.
It's so far away. Ooh! It's like, fuck me. I forgot that that's what this area looks like. So, you know this big open area that just looks really plain?
That looks like a snowflake, yeah.
Well, it's an ice rink. There's a giant walrus.
And another set of stairs?
Yes, they are. That were originally there. I promise. It's weird
it
that
going-
they're drawn like that in the book.
Does it go up and down?
Down,
Or down.
down, down, down.
But I don't see much point in continuing. We've done what we came here to do, and like, you know,
We were... What
our
we
other
were
friends are
supposed...
still waiting for us outside, so you know, may as well get on home.
You're just going to leave this palace of the Frostmaiden, whatever there is down here, completely unexplored.
Yes.
But we'll leave out of this door and fly up to the ship.
That's a walrus,
know,
right?
Why explore this place any further? I mean, look at that thing.
It's the abode of a goddess.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm having a lovely day. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good too.
Ah, it's good to hear.
Do you know down there there's some weird statues?
Oh yes, the Frost Maiden loves making statues of herself. And then he like elegantly skates past you. And does like a jump and a 360 spin.
Oh, I clap. Very impressive.
Oh, you should join. It's very fun.
I don't have like skates, but I can like try and slide.
Oh, over here. And he points to the room over here. There's lots of skates over here. That's what's in this room. Definitely
Oh.
that's what's written in the book.
Sweet, I'll put on the ice skate that Andrew has materialized.
Narrow archways to the west and east lead to a pair of small chambers. Frost druids and other worshippers of Oral use them as sleeping quarters, though no one is present. Or, this is the chamber where we keep the ice skates. On the left side, that is where they have the little sleds that children use.
Because
So,
Oral is known for so many like children-friendly activities.
Yeah. And so Anthony's gonna put on some ice skates and skate around with this walrus for a bit and try and become friends with the walrus.
Nuru, what you see is the most horrifyingly beautiful scene you've ever seen, as the Anthony and a walrus figure skate just in perfect synchronicity.
Mr. Walrus, can you tell me what is behind these doors, please?
As that's happening, he's getting lifted into the air and skating past on Anthony. Oh, that's where, well, that's where her trials are. Very powerful magics.
Does anything positive come out of the trials?
I wouldn't know. Just a walrus.
Do you know what's down these stairs?
No, there's a block of ice in the way.
Oh, that's what that square is. Okay. And up here through that door, is there anything
That's another
interesting?
trial, I don't imagine, right?
More trials and treasures.
Trials and treasures.
Well, she always seemed to take very good care of these rooms.
Yeah, but I think you need somebody to be running the trial to earn the reward from it.
She is. She's upstairs.
Yes. Yes, she is. She's all over the place. That Frostmaiden, she's
Ah, yes.
she's all
Gods
over.
are wont to be all over the place, as you say.
Yeah. She's all around. Some of us over here, some of us over there, you know.
I mean, people think she's bad, but she's not that bad as long as you don't cross her in any way whatsoever.
Or just, happen to live here at all.
Well, she's nice enough to me, and well, most of the druids died, but the awakened lot, we're still fine.
Yeah! I high-five the walrus.
Apparently, in this universe, Oral likes animals.
Yeah.
Do you know what's behind the what kind of treasure is there after you get the trials?
He just shrugs. Wouldn't know.
Do you know how many people have come out of the trials alive?
Some do, yes.
Sorry, Andrew, just so I write it down and don't forget that I have it. What's it called again? The thing that I have?
The Codicil of the White. In fact, let's double check that. Yes, the Codicil of the White.
Got it. I'll never use that again.
Can I cast Shatter onto the ice block?
You can. Doesn't seem to affect it. It seems to be magical. From the way that it responds to the shatter. It's not just regular
As in,
ice.
it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't shatter, but the magic reverberates with it in a way that is noticeable to you.
Can
If you want to know things, go and look in her chambers. And he points towards where he got the codicil from. She likes writing things in there.
I head down to the chambers.
There's a lot of floral text, and it takes you several minutes to read through. And it's you're getting oh my god, she really fucking loves herself. And to those who pass my grand elegant it's like that just over and over of just how great I am. And
yeah,
but you pick up some little things to do with we had reference to something far in the east that is evil and must be avoided, and with her grand tome she sealed away the evil in a sheet of ice.
Okay. Anything that tells us about that staircase?
In a sheet of ice.
Yeah, but that's a staircase here. That's not far in the east.
You can assume that it is similar magical ice.
Okay, does he somehow tell us how to remove that ice?
It does. It mentions her grand tome, which is right there on the lectern. Oh, wait.
Or not?
The tome is missing.
I head over to Anthony again. Was there a book by any chance
Where?
in that room that you went to?
In that room? There wasn't one in that room, but there was one in a room further along.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love how fucking pedantic that is.
And
In that room? Oh no, there wasn't one in that room. And they remove that from it, though.
That book might have some information how we can get rid of that ice block.
Nah, it was all blank. I think it's just a keepsake.
Did
It was all blank.
Did Anthony actually look inside of it?
Yes.
It was definitely not blank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody said it was blank.
But I asked to read it, and he was just like,
Wait,
"It's
did
white
you?
pages." Yes.
I don't.
That was
did
the
not
first
hear
thing
that.
I did.
I definitely didn't say it was blank pages because I didn't mention until later what it was made of.
Oh, then I must have cut out when I said that.
Okay, yeah, because I definitely didn't hear that.
The first thing I said was I open and read it.
Well, we didn't catch that. Of course, we missed the very important information. Yes, it has. So there's words in the like a story written in the front of some kind, and then what looks like arcane pages, like runes and glyphs. You could assume are spells, or like spell pages.
It's a magic book for magic people.
Do you mind if
Okay.
I have a look?
Sure. Hands you the magic book.
The Nurus sit down in the middle of the magic of the rink and just flip through it, and both like read. So like, as in like 4 eyes see more than 2, and just try to find something quickly by scanning the pages that is how it pertains to that magical ice and how to get rid of it.
Oh no. Thank God for that. There is a thing that links to it. So, apart from the pages with, like, there's not a lot in, but it's, like, mainly there is what you'd assume is, like, a small story or a poem or something in the front of it, and then the rest is the magic.
Yeah.
Like, the like, obvious spell sheets.
Is there like any spell sheet that is obviously like get rid of magical ice thing?
No. Give me an insight to see if you can you can either do 2 or an advantage. Up to you.
Since they have the same bonus, it literally does not matter.
Dealer's choice.
One Nuru inspires the other Nuru.
To manage across an idea. 27. 27. Is that good enough?
30,
Is
please.
30 good enough that you think that there's something more in the poem? It's not just a poem. It seems like it is a verbal spell that, when spoken, may activate or break magics.
And I recite the poem in front of the ice block.
You can. I love how I was searching for it, and it's like, well, it's we bow to she who wears the crown. Let words shiver with dread, clad in winter's whitest gown. She's fucking dead. Her snow enshrouds the dead. Yes, there is a lot of snow enshrouding her. Her fury sheds but frozen tears as grey clouds issue forth. She's so dead. Her wind, again, this is like the same sort of thing of how writing about how great she is. Her wind across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers caught mid-bloom. Beauty crept in. Oh, beauty, ugh. In all its grace. Summer gone to its silent tomb, stilling her cold embrace. All the world's winter white, sheathed in sleet and ice. Set upon never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Oh my god, it mentioned the everlasting night. That makes no sense. Behold her everlasting rhyme. See how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time behind her glacial wall. Sovereign of summer's lost, general of winter's war. Long live the queen of cold and frost. May she reign forevermore. And 2 things happen with that. 1, the cube surrounding this ice shatters. And 2, the whole ground shakes beneath you. As if the whole continent shook.
What did you do?
I just read out a poem.
I just wanted to see what's underneath.
Yeah. Give me the book back. You can't be trusted.
my book.
um,
Oh
I asked
no,
the
I'm moving the
walrus.
map.
I asked the walrus, like, do you know what that was?
Shrugs as Andrew really struggles to delete this stupid thing. There, shatter, boom. Map not in the right place. Shit.
Do you know what these tattoos are?
Oh, they're her marks.
Which do...
Are you allies?
Of whom?
The maiden.
I would not say as much, no.
He like squints his eyes as Anthony does a pirouette with him on top again. He's like, well, it'll probably be fine.
And if it isn't?
Shrugs.
Okay. Can I go towards the staircase, please?
Sure.
Book.
What?
You can't
Oh
be
yeah,
trusted.
I hand him the book, it's fine.
Puts it back in backpack.
Ooh. That means that Christian has managed to get to the Andrew exclusive content.
What do you mean? I thought that was the staircase was like totally original.
No,
Not sure.
wait, so Anthony's stopping skating?
He will stop skating to follow this weird stuff, and he'll say, "Hang on, walrus friend, I'll be back." What's your name, by the way?
Oh my god, he's not named.
DM, think of a name.
He's not named. Oh.
Name him. Give the adorable walrus a name.
Ah! Schnitzel. I wanted something German or Swedish, and I know no words anymore. All German and Swedish words are gone. No names exist.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. His name is Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. Well, can I invite Schnitzel to join the party?
You can give me a persuasion. Probably wouldn't take much.
24.
Sure, he's happy to come along. Oh, that's not
Yes.
good. There's a chicken on this next map that shouldn't be there. Also,
I've acquired a new party member, guys.
Andrew has not hid this area. Give Andrew 1 whole second, please. Quickly hides big area that gives lots of spoilers if not hidden. Okay, now we can move the map. Oh, Andrew preps, but Andrew idiot. Big black area.
Very long
A
area.
big black box.
And that is what you
big.
find. It's very dark down there.
It's very. Is this? This is such a long map.
It is. It's a long map.
This is such a long map. It's a long boy.
Please place yourselves on the map.
I can't see anything yet. It's
Alright.
not loaded in.
Fair
It's
enough.
incredible.
It is. Yeah, it is a big map. All right. Quick question. What are Melissa and Boast doing?
I said I flew back up to the ship.
Okay, so you went the ship. What's Melissa doing?
Oh, I was with the others. Oh, the map has changed.
He did show up at the last second.
Ah,
Well, she did show up at the last second.
because you weren't on the
Oh,
map
are we coming
before.
from the door?
Yes. Let's just say you go down a bunch of stairs and then there's a door, and then you walk through the door and there's more stairs. Dun.
Peeks round corner. Peeks into large room. A chicken!
Andrew put the chicken there to see the size was right, and then Andrew forgot to remove the chicken.
No, it's canon now. Too late.
Oh,
It's canon. A Sirak and a chicken are in this room.
Oh, this is the final boss.
This is the
With
final
you
boss.
the whole
bit.
time.
And then
It's-
the chicken barrels forward into a Sirak and knocks him into a portal here, and they both vanish.
God, what a terrifying thing we just
Like
saw.
at the last minute.
Wait. Did we just see Graham's dad?
Yeah, sure.
At the last possible minute, the chicken comes in, kills the final boss, and takes his place. It's like, you're fighting me.
So you walk into a room that seems to be full of shimmering gateways.
ooh. Is there any writing
There's
at the
5 of
gateways?
us, and there's 5 gateways. It's like destiny.
And Andrew's struggling with the reveal quickly. That's not reveal, that's hide. God damn you, reveal area thing. Why you like this? To show it's not just this room, obviously. It's like,
Does the Nurus try to look at if there's any writing at any of the shimmering gateways that tell you them where they go?
okay, so there is no writing. There's a lot of like arcane glyphs around them, and to the left of each gateway there is what appears to be like a metal pot of some kind with a stopper in it, and directly above it is like an apparatus with a crystal in the center of it. Each of the crystals for each of the doors is a different color.
And there's a pot with a stopper in it.
Yes. Made of metal.
Okay.
Which is like sort of like welded to the floor.
So it's something you could technically open.
Yes. And there's one of those and the apparatus with a crystal in to the right of each of the doorways. And Anthony, you can see that there is even more in this very long map.
Does
Peeks into next room.
what kind of did you say everybody has a different colored crystal or something?
Each door has a different colored crystal.
What
Oh,
kind
there's
of
more shimmering
crystals
gateways,
and colors
right?
are they?
So like there's like purples and greens and yellows, like they're all different weird colors. So
I found more gateways.
Is one of them purple and swirly?
this one is black and swirly but not purple.
Does any of them
These 4 purple
feel
and
right?
swirly.
Give me an arcana check on them, Nuru, as you are analyzing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do one for each.
Did anyone bring any Eyes of Ender?
How did you know what's at the end? The end portal.
Okay, so the second one was purple Nuru, but that probably doesn't really make a difference.
So purple Nuru, you sense something familiar about this gateway.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how does it look?
It basically looks like a sheet, like if you actually look really close, it's like a sheet of material, and it's like shimmering stars that are like constantly moving.
But that looks significantly different from the rest, right?
No, all of them look like that. If you mean the crystal, it's like it's a greeny color, but then it like keeps shifting. Like the core of it will like constantly shift to different colors.
The other Nuru takes out the Feywild shard and sees if they look any similar.
They look incredibly similar.
Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, he will continue with the others onwards if they want to look through the other gate doorways.
Gotta find if there's more gates.
This one is currently not working, and the pot that should be at the side is not there.
Is the crystal there?
Also not there.
Okay.
Okay. What's in the... Are the rest of them working?
Yeah, the other 3 are working.
Okay.
Clicks,
What's in the next one?
clicks back and reveal. Will it work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even more.
Oh my god. There's like 50 jillion of them. Into
Someone-
this
Bottle fetish.
into this one?
This
Let
room
me guess.
actually looks different.
Oh my gosh. I mean, we've got a long way to go on this map.
This looks like a library of sorts.
Oh, looking through the books.
Books! Useless.
Anthony fucks off. Can you give me an investigation, Melissa?
Okay then, let's see.
What, Anthony? What do you think's behind door number 1? Yeah, that's easy enough to find. So you're like walking up this area, and this red crystal looks a lot like the other ones.
Huh.
Yeah, other than that, there's a lot of books, so there's too much for you to like be like, oh, that's the one I should pick or anything like that. It's just the crystal stood out to you on the 14.
Oh, let's take a look. God, how much porn does the Frostmaiden have?
There's a whole section of... No, there's not. There's a whole section about things you don't understand. Strange. Anthony continues to fuck off. He's doing a Lawrence right now.
One bag of holding.
Well, you know, it just seems to be a lot of rooms with a lot of portals.
It's going to be great when he gets to the last room where all of the archdevils are and they all kill him.
Where there's 69 archdevils.
Maybe he believes the cake is a lie.
What's this? What's this thing?
That's a door.
Oh. Door. I'm gonna open the door.
It seems to open fine. Into a almost pitch black room. The only light is the light coming from outside.
Jump in the portal in that room.
That portal is not active. Although the two things are there for it to be active, it just doesn't seem to be active.
Oh, I
Drop
found an unactive
Oh wait, no,
portal.
crystal's missing from that one. Sorry, pot is there.
Andrew?
Crystal's missing. Yes.
Alright, time is up.
As the last thing that the Nurus do for this session, they took a couple of things out of the bag, but they take the bag of holding, give it to the Beholderkin, and tell it that, like, bring this to your master, and then they step through the doorway.
Sure. And
That one.
the Nurus vanish from this campaign, or do they? Dun dun dun.
Find out next time.
On Dragon Ball of the Frostmaid Dead.
No, Frostmaiden's not in this anymore. This is you have to come up with a new name.
Rime of the
Andrew.
Codicil of the White.
It just cuts
There
to like
we
them
go.
spawning in a Minecraft game. Dun dun dun.
Fully nether portaled out of here.
So Melissa, you have been left alone. Wait, what orders did you give to the...
I gave the Beholderkin the bag of holding and told it to bring it to its master, so the Beholderkin starts floating away.
Who is its master?
The dare.
Ah, right. I forgot who
Wait.
summoned it.
Wait, did the Nuru say why they were going in the portal, or
Did they fuck?
No, they just went in.
Nuru? Nurus? Well,
Nuru!
it's just you and me. I turn around.
as it turns the corner and leaves. Bye bye.
I just go. Hello.
At any point, do we see the little thing float anywhere past the ship?
I mean, it would float. It would go to the ship directly.
Yeah, it goes to the
But
ship.
That's a next time thing because it's 9
Basically,
o'clock.
that goes like blah, because it carries the bag of holding probably in its mouth because
You
it doesn't have
abandoned
arms.
Melissa.
So,
I
so,
didn't abandon Melissa. Melissa abandoned me.
So
No, she didn't.
tune in next time where Anthony stands on a precipice of darkness, unknown what goes before him. Nuru, who knows? And at the start of next session, the Beholderkin will arrive on the deck of the ship. Tune in next time for the title of this episode, Rime of the Oh Shit, She's Dead. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ah.